Hello everybody, it's Anna Marie again, and today I'm going to show you how I covered my album. This is A4, so this is an A4 page. So what you do is you take 2 or 3, I'm not sure now, and I'm going to attach it to each other like so. And let me make sure that it is the right size, however I don't think so. We should attach 3 together, yes. Okay, take another one. Like askew. Remove your tie backing. Put it on. Use your burnishing tool. Now we should have enough. Make sure that where you have put them together is on either side of your album front and album back. Good. Now what I do, I first check with the album front to see, because I want my spine to be approximately in the middle of all these papers. So I'm just going to draw myself a line here. To make sure that I put it on the same height. Okay, then I'm going to attach my glue, my double-sided tape. On the edges and in the middle. Okay, and I'm going to straighten out and burnish all the glue sides first before I forget. Some people say I'm putting too much double-sided glue on. I say rather safe than sorry. This is your spine piece. And let me see if I have half an inch. I do have. And this one. I always go wonky on the second one. I don't know why. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just paper. Right. More or less my spine piece there. And I draw myself a line again. And then lately I see everybody is doing it. When you attach your spine piece, you put a quarter inch tape between or next to your spine pieces. So for me it works well. Instead of worrying about anything else. So yeah, I'm doing it like this lately, or these days. And then I'm attaching my side pieces. And right next to your quarter inch tape. Go. First one up. Okay, I don't need this much paper on the sides, as I've said 100 times, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off and keep it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it again. Same this side. Cut it off and keep it. Then turn it over and burnish it very well. Excuse me. And use my book hook maker and cut off the edges. By using this, you know exactly that your corner is going to be 100%. Another one. And the last one. Now what I do is I strain my paper. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to say is your paper, all the craft papers are more or less the same. It's got I call it the nice side and the ugly side, of the not so nice side. So this is quite lighter than the right side. So I use this as my outer and this is my inner. Okay. And then I strain my paper first. And I also burnish it with the burnishing tool, but let me just put the glue on first. Or the double-sided tape. I keep on saying glue. Oh no, let's just take this off first. I put glue everywhere, double-sided tape everywhere on all the edges. See, the second one is always wonky. Why, I don't know. Okay, and the last one, this side. I also do just cut into this. But I first want to cut off this piece here. See, I didn't do it properly. So I'm just going to take my bigger scissor and cut off that piece of glue there, there, and there. The rest is fine. Okay. Now I'm going to take all the tie backing off. I start with the top and bottom first. I take my little bit of glue, my wet glue as I call it, and add it in the fold here. Now this is Murphy's Law. Let me get the other one. Go, fold it over and press. Once you've done that, burnish again, press, and then turn. do exactly the same. Do this one. This is very dirty and I don't like it. Fold over, press and burnish. With the sides as well. What you first do with your sides is you take your burnishing tool and you press in your corners towards the middle. Put your piece of glue, turn it over and press. And if I have a little bit of excess glue like here, I just take it away. Okay, the last one. This keeps on going into my nail and it's sore. And I don't learn. Perfectly made corners. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to measure my outer size here and I'm going to cut a piece of paper. Let's just see. Yes, this is fine. This is a A4, so it will fit, and then just another piece for here. Okay, let me measure that. Just more or less. I think we'll be okay with 4 3/4. So let me just cut this one at 4 3/4. Yes. And here your tape. Okay, now I'm just going to put some tape on the edges of the parts between my front page and my spine to make 110% sure that it will fit there and it will stick there and it will stay there. Right. Remove your tie backing. Take it off. Take this one off totally. And the wind is blowing today, heavy, and it's ice cold in Cape Town. It is ice cold here. Okay. Okay, now you burnish. Good. Work your papers into your spine there. And add the other one, the last one. Yeah, I'm just going to put the one in. It's not the biggest space that it must cover. Okay. Let me just turn it like this so that I have a good angle here. And there you go. There's your open cupboard. And there it is. Okay, I've already done one. I'm just going to show you how to do the spine and how to attach one page. The rest I've already done, and I've started to add the templates as well. So I will just show you. Okay, this is the size of, no, it's not the size, I'm talking nonsense. This is the size of your spine. if I'm correct. I just want to check in the templates. Yes, let me just see. Yeah. So if you have got the template which is this one, it's the spine 1, page 14. If you have that one, it's fine. And spine 15. This is for less pages. If you only wanted to put 3 or 4 or whatever the case may be in. But I'm normally, as a rule, using 6 pages, so that's why I'm going to show you how to do this one. I just want to check the spine height. No, it's not the same size. No. Oh, it is. Okay. Sorry. This is your scoreboard. And what you will do, I just want to clean up here before I go on. I work myself into like a space like this and I hate it. But when I get myself, it is like that. So what you're going to do is you go 1.5 inch, score on 1.5 inch. Then you go 2, 2.5, 2 3/4 inches, 3.25, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.25, 5 3/4, 6.25, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 7 3/4. Now we should have maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we've got 5. You go 8.25 and 8 3/4. Then you have got 1.5 space left to attach to your spine. Okay, so it's 1.5 and thereafter a half quarter, half quarter, as you can see here, half quarter, half quarter. The quarter is the hinge between the space between your hinges that you're going to attach your album on. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do this now. I turn it back side to the back and I can see this is my mountain, that's my valley, so I can see where my mountains are. So I am going to use a thinner piece of glue. I'm going to put one only on one side of the, so only on one of the half inches. So on that half inch, that half inch, that is a 1/4 inch. So the next half inch should get some. Skip half inch again. Skip half inch again. Skip half again. Skip half again. And that is it. I do not attach any more than that, because you're not going to need more than that. Okay, then what I first do is on my first fold line, this is one of your areas where we're going to attach the album to. So I'm going to take away the backing and I'm going to fold it over onto the next half an inch, and like so. Usually I start burnishing on the third one. As in here. As in here. The fourth one. The fifth one. And the last one. Aye. And then I fold that one back. And that is the whole of my system. Then I fold them back. Back again. Again. And again. Now you can either put your glue on now or you can wait. Let's just do it so that it's done with, and then we can cut the edges, the sides. This is actually easier like this because it's straight. Closest to the fold line. And the last one. Okay, that's the glue in front. Let's just put it at the back. I'll use my thicker tape again. Piece for this last area. Okay, cut the edges. Right, now we're going to miter the corners just like so. Let me just get my little bucket here. This is just for the pages to slide in nicely, comfortably. Oh, this one is cute. Right, all done. And now we're going to attach it into our album. Like so. Okay. Remove your tape backing. And insert it in the middle. There you go. Once again, furnish it. And here I like to use the back of this, the other tool that I'm having. It goes in exactly where I want it to go, and the space that's allowed, it is exactly there. Okay, and there is your spine. This one again. I cannot work without these two tools. Since I've had it, I just cannot use it without it. And there's your hinges. Okay. Now the pages, I'm just going to show you one, and then I'm going to go through the album that I've already made. Okay, in my templates, there's a main base 1 and a main base 2 page. This is what I'm going to do. Main base 1, main base 2. I'm just going to cut it, just want to put it back first, cut it, and then I'll show you again. One. Right, this is the bigger one of the two, and this is the one you're going to score at 1/2 inch on each side. So you're going to score 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. This is your main base page. So you're gonna, in actual fact, going to score, do 8 of them, 6 of them. Okay. Then you will add this paper, this piece, your main base page 2, to this. Oh my word, this is closed down for some reason. like this, attach it to the bottom side or top side, whichever way you want to go. I lift it up and then I secure it on the other side. Put it then down and flatten it. Okay, there was a little bit of glue excess. Right, now we take our album. This is our hinge system. I normally start from the back. This is where you're going to attach your page into your album. So I take my first one off, or my left hand side off. I insert it, secure it on that side, just a little bit, fold it over, take my pokey tool, take this one back, take the backing off, lift the page up and then secure it, and then only I burnish. Okay, so you'll do that to 6 of the pages. Okay, next one is, I'm going to show you what I've done on the page that I've done already. I am going to do the double doors here, which is this one here. This one I have used the pocket number 2, which is on page 7. Pocket 2, page 7. The next one is the pockets, which are on page 3, where you can add your mats and stuff there, your photo mats. The next page is page 4, which is a pocket that I've inserted there. It is page 4 in your template. It is this one, for instance. You see that? This is your pocket that's here. Okay. This one I've used the negative of page 7's cut off. So when I've cut this one, there was a piece like left over. So that is what I used here. It shows you that you don't need to throw everything away. The following page is flaps on page 23, which is like this. The next page is the pocket on page 6. The next page as well, I used the cut-offs, and I've cut them 4 by 6, and I've used it like so. So the offcuts like that, and like that. I wanted to show you this as well, because one tend to put those pieces of paper aside and it's not necessary. You can actually build it into your album. The following one is the belly band, which is on page 8. The belly band. The next one is the double page flaps, which is on page 6. Now I bought this this cutting die a long time ago, and I was thinking maybe to use it in this album, so that when I add my pattern paper you'll be able to see it. And I'm actually very glad I did, because it looks very pretty. So this is the double pages, the flaps on page 6. The last page I've also used 4x6 cut-offs, like so, as well. I haven't used all the templates from the album. And the very last page at the back, I am going to put the pocket page, which is this one, which is on page 12. I'm going to use that one to put in here. So if I'm done, I'll come back and I'll page through it again, and then we're going to start. Then I'm going to start to adhere papers, and by using my mats, and I will show you the end product. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel, and remember to click on the bell, the little bell, which is here somewhere, if you want to be notified of all my videos in future. And enjoy your day. This is Anna Marie signing off. Bye bye.